Okay, so my second phyla organism is daisies. The scientific name for daisies are Bellis perennis. They fall under the phylum of vascular plants. Um, they're also called tracheophytes. Um, and they have a specialized non-lignified tissue to conduct products of photosynthesis, which is how they collect their energy. The kingdom that they fall under is Plantae. This is also a dying daisy because I did not take care of her, so yeah. But the class I said was tracheophytes. Their order is Asteralis. Their family is Asteraceae. Genus is Bellis. Species again is Bellis perennis, or B. perennis. They are photoautotrophs, and they acquire their energy, like I said, through photosynthesis. It requires carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight to touch the leaves. These are the leaves that are dead. The water that will, like right here, you can tell where I had filled the water up to, but it was all the way up here, and it goes through the through here to the leaves and the root of the plant, and then sunlight is like absorbed by the chlorophyll. And then the carbon dioxide is obtained through the tiny holes within the plant, well, within the leaves of the plant. But yeah, once daisy seeds ripen, they're distributed through the wind. So this is how they reproduce. So animals and insects nearby, like within those areas of where they distribute, the animals will take them or do whatever they will with them. And if they're suitable, the seed will germinate and become the next generation of daisies. I believe that this is an oxeye daisy, but like one leaf or one of these could produce, and I'm not really like 100% sure, but I think it is. But like one head of this flower could make hundreds of seeds. So yeah, that's a fact. And you can really find growing daisies anywhere now, but they did originate in Europe and temperate regions of Asia. Then they were eventually introduced to Australia and North America, and now they're found on every continent except for Antarctica. When you see daisies, they're usually clumped together in meadows or like grassy areas. For me though, I got my daisy from Harris Teeter because it was Valentine's Day, so that's why she's kind of dead now. It's been about a week and a half. But yeah, so they usually are found in meadows or like grassy areas, but they do best in full sun. They can tolerate like partly shady conditions, but their blooming of them, it will be reduced. It won't be as cute. This is not a very cute daisy because again, she's dying. But the soil that they require is average to sandy soil. That's what will work best for them. And then overly dry conditions will result in the plant losing vigor over the season and eventually will die out. So you don't want dry conditions. You also want her to be in like sunlight. My daisies were not in sunlight, and I did try to water it a lot. So I think the reason that they're dying is because there's no sunlight. Like I have her in shade, so now I know. But they're primary producers. I think that what they really do for the environment is a lot, actually. But particularly white daisies like these, they increase the planetary albedo, which is also known as like the reflectance. And they cause more sunlight to be reflected back to space and preventing the sunlight from warming the earth, if that makes sense. So like the sunlight beams back up to space. So yeah, this is my organism number 2.